Hello and welcome to this week's Triad Wars Twitch streams. I'm your host Andrew Collins, I'm Community Manager for our game, and I'd like to introduce you to James and Steve. Say hello everyone.
Hello everyone.
Hey!
The old ones are the best, aren't they, James?
Yes.
So are you in a very literal mode today?
I suppose I must be.
Okay, yes. All right.
All right.
And Steve, how are you feeling today, Steve?
I'm always the same. I'm just great.
You're jazzed.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'd like to start off by thanking everybody who joined us for the Reddit AMA this week. We had a ton of fun. There was the three of us in the room with Justin, who's just off screen right now. He's going to be answering the questions on the Twitch stream. And we've got Rene, who is our producer running the consoles. And by consoles, I mean 2 PCs, because we like to do things right on Triad Wars. So we've got a great stream planned for you today. We're going to start off with a bit of Pork Bun Man action, see how he's been since the last time we popped in to say hello to him. We're going to go and visit the store because we think we've got enough money to do it this time.
Yeah.
And then after that, we're going to take a little bit of a risk. We are going to show you an early peek of the R16 build, we're calling it, which is the April update for you guys. And we're not going to give too much away right now. We're actually just going to tease it, so you stick around and you watch it later on. So, Steve, where were we with Pork Bun Man?
Well, let's find out. So, looks like we got some cleanup of the turf manager to do. So, let's go and collect what we've been producing.
So, Steve, one of the questions from the AMA we did on Tuesday was someone saying about having to bash the buttons all the time to do this?
Yeah. So you don't have to press it all the time. You can actually hold the button down. But there's nothing there that tells you that. So it's like the old game magazines where you got hints and tips.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's one of them.
I used to edit those things, so I know all about those magazines.
So you can see well, actually you can't see that I just did that, but I did collect both of those with one button press.
So if you had 10 of them to collect, you just hold it
Hold
down
the button
once.
down, it'll collect everything at once.
Okay, that's great.
Let's try it again. We got to collect our money from our loan sharking. It looks
Okay.
like so far we've got, for anyone who's missed out previously, we've got a food carts racket that produces money.
Yep.
We've got the loan sharking racket that also produces money. And then we are using our money to produce shipments of fish and seafood.
Okay.
Yeah.
And hopefully we can build another racket where we're going to be able to do something with that soon.
All right,
So,
that sounds good.
yeah. Looks like Gaboon's online.
Yeah.
Is it Gaboon on the Twitch stream today?
And Gaboon joined us with the, he must be, and he joined us at the AMA as well. It was very nice to see some of you guys regulars. It's nice to see Taco's back and Red Wing's back. It's great to see all you guys. And look at all our friends.
Whoa.
Wow.
There should be a button for this one.
Yeah. We deliberately said,
Well,
let's not accept them until we get on the stream so everyone can see us accepting themselves. We didn't think there was this many to accept, so we'll revisit this page.
we'll do a couple of these and then we'll back up.
Okay.
We'll do some of these later.
So there's a couple of guys that have been talking on the chat that are saying they've found some exploits, and that's definitely something that we want to hear about.
Oh, yes.
For things like that, normally for feedback, we love that everyone goes to visit the Triad Wars forums. But exploits, it's probably better if you can email me straight away, and it's community@triadwars.com. Email me, and then I will get those exploits directly into the inboxes of everyone who needs to see it.
Please and thank you.
Yeah, we appreciate everyone who looks into those things and finds them for us, because they make a big difference to the game.
Yes. All right, so we still got some jobs to collect as well from the last time we played. So we bought some fancy clothing. And as a result, we're going to get 25 gold as a reward for our first purchase of clothing.
Okay. And is that something that's there all the time?
Yeah, so jobs, for anyone who's not aware, you get 5 jobs daily. You can complete any amount of them, and then they get all refreshed the next day. So if you only complete 1, you'll get 1 refreshed. If you complete all 5, you get all 5 refreshed.
Yeah.
And you can also cycle them in and out based on whichever ones you've unlocked currently. And the way they unlock is by completing more jobs and progressing in the game. You'll unlock more available jobs.
That seems good.
So we earned some money, and we've got enough money to buy what we were looking for last time.
Right.
Yeah.
In the continuing adventures of Pork Bun
That's
Man.
right. So maybe James, you can.
Our quest
walk
for a
us
better
through
weapon.
this.
So yeah, now that we're finally crossed the 249 threshold, we can buy ourselves a battle pack. So if we scroll down, there's a favor pack we added with our last big update, which is this, the Ultra Battle Favor Pack. And the really good thing about this one is it guarantees you a weapon. So let's buy one and see what we get.
It's exciting.
And when I say guarantees you a weapon, I mean a permanent weapon. You might also get temporary weapons, but
So we got the telescopic baton. All right.
Could be beating people down with that.
And a regular baton. Just a temporary. Ooh.
Oh, that's not too bad.
And the 45.
Yeah.
That's actually one of my favorite weapons.
So 48 hours, is that 48 hours from the point that you press use it? It's 48 real hours.
So once so we can check it out here. Oops, went too far. So these are the favors that I've got right now. All of these that have a time, anything that says unlock, you get permanently. You have it from that point on, obviously. Anything that has a time on it, from the point that I activate this and get access to it in the game, it'll be counting down from there.
Okay.
Yeah. We also got a shotgun for 1 hour that we got last time, so we'll see if we need one of these. Oh, and it looks like something's just finished in my turf manager. That was the last shipment of food carts. So collect. Let's set some stuff to produce before we get out there.
Okay. And so this pretty much is your game advice. Do this every time you log in.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I like
Even
to
if
do
you
it
don't
when
have time for a raid, just log in for 5 minutes and do this.
I log in all the time just to make sure things are moving along. Because if I were to produce that and leave it sitting there for too long, and it's happened actually since the last time we played, somebody else can come along and raid and take it directly from me. And it looks like that happened a few times while we were gone.
Taco's respected our crime scene.
Oh, nice.
Hey.
Yeah, thank you very much, Taco. Much appreciated.
We just got 10 face for that. Let's see if we can go do the same.
Well, I can't imagine that Taco dies very often.
Well, we got a lot of friends, so someone's probably died.
We don't have any out there right now.
Oh.
But I'm sure we can find one later.
Do we have money to upgrade anything?
We have... You mean points?
No, I mean turf.
Ah, good question.
Because we're on Safe House 3.
We're on Safe House 3. We've upgraded all our rackets to level 2.
What do we need?
And it looks like we're shy by about 6 grand, or 5.5 grand.
Let's go make 5K.
All right.
So what would you recommend is the best way to go and make that money then now?
Well, it depends where we are. If we can do an export, and there are 3 on the map now, then that's probably the best way to make some money.
Okay.
If we can't do an export, we can always just raid people and then sell the stuff we stole.
Okay.
I'm going to get some more weapons before we get out there, though.
Yeah.
And I think a shotgun would be a good choice.
That's probably quite... Well, because exports, the best way to get through them right now is to take the biggest gun in your arsenal, isn't it?
That's right.
The biggest fast gun.
Shotgun being a good choice because you don't have to be too accurate.
No.
So if you just point it in the direction of the vehicles, chances are you're going to hit a tire.
If they're remotely in front of you, then you're okay.
Pretty much.
So just while Steve's doing that, just some quick updates. So if you're watching the stream or if you've been paying attention to our Facebook page, you'll know that the NDA is history. There is no more NDA. So it's been great for us to check all the videos that people have created and to watch some of the streams. Some really awesome stuff out there, and we send it out to, as soon as we see it, we send it out to the team, because as well as having fun, it's also really interesting for us to watch how you guys play the game. It's it's very interesting. So there's been some really good fun ones out there. And if you are running a stream, we've got lots of keys to give you. So if you email me again at community@triadwars.com, I can send you out some special keys.
All right. Well, it looks like we've got 3 available exports today. 1 for seafood, which we've already started producing. 1 for stolen designs, which we have none of, and we don't make in our turf. And another one for knockoff fashions.
And you can pretty much walk to that one.
To this one? No, I'm over here.
Oh, of course, yes.
Yeah. So
ideally, we're going to raid someone who's either got fashions or seafood.
Yeah, so we can take a bet here. Pier 1, is that right?
Yeah.
So we can spend $750 and see what he's got.
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay. And we've got no knockoff fashions, all money producing rackets. Oh, you know what? I was looking at the wrong guy too. Let's try him out. There we go. We can get some stolen designs from him.
All right.
Let's do it.
So there's a question on the discussion thread. Yes, we will be showing off some new stuff. So stick around because we've got a special sneak peek of the April update, and there's some pretty funny, pretty entertaining stuff coming up. So it's definitely worth sticking around for. We've been having some quite childish laughs with some of the stuff this morning. So yeah, it's definitely worth sticking around for. So one of the questions we get asked a lot, Steve, actually, or James, maybe you guys can answer this, is what's happening with the temples at the moment in the game?
What do you mean?
Well, people are saying they're expecting temples to level up and things like that.
Oh, the temple in your Triad turf.
Yes.
So that temple, right now, it's, as you know, it doesn't do anything. And that's because it's part of the Triad feature, which is not yet in the game. The Triad temple is going to be the sort of heart of your... well, you're going to upgrade your Triad temple in order to join a Triad and get a high level in order to create your own Triad. And then when Triads achieve things, which is coming up once we have Triads, the trophies, trophies from their achievements will be shown there. So basically, you're going to be able to join a Triad with other players, or create a Triad and invite your friends to join it.
Yeah.
And Triads will be able to compete in a thing we call Triad Wars. And as you
great name.
do well in Triad Wars, you're going to wind up with certain trophy type items that are going to appear in your Triad temple. And then anyone who dares raid you will walk by and basically have to see all of your past achievements along their way to try to hit your enforcer.
So you can kind of walk in, see all of that stuff on the raid and think, I don't fancy this one so much, it looks pretty good.
So the short of it is the Triad temple isn't going to do anything until we put Triads in the game.
Right. And at this point, we don't have a date for when Triads come into the game.
Not one that I'm telling people. The answer is when it's ready, and it's hopefully ready soon, but we can't make promises because we don't want to be wrong.
Yeah, I mean, one of the things, whenever it comes to updates like this, we never hold things back just for the sake of it. We're always really keen to get new updates and new content out there. I mean, it's one of the great things about working on a game like ours is that we can bring weekly and monthly updates. You know, we've got some new stuff coming up next week. Last week we did a few fixes with the launcher, so we've got this great flexibility to respond to comments and feedback from the community, which we always appreciate. So so the NDA's history, like I say, we've been getting some great stuff there. We're running a screenshot competition on Facebook. This is going to be a new feature we'll be doing every Friday. So this week it's been send us a cool screenshot. So we've had some great responses so far. So I'm looking forward to sharing those with everybody tomorrow. And we'll be giving the...
Oh, I pulled out the wrong weapon.
The winner who will win the UFG baseball cap. Not this very one, because this one's a little dusty. So I should give this back to Justin soon. But then we're going to get a fresh one out of the storeroom. So congratulations to whoever has won that one. The next competition we're going to do is going to be based on creating a vine of your favorite Triad Wars moments. But check out the webpage and the Facebook page tomorrow for more information.
So here we're using our...
Look at that. He's going to have a splitting headache.
That was good.
Wow,
All right, I just unlocked the combat meter too.
So Steve, just earlier on, you just unlocked the shotgun for an hour. What happens to the ammo with that? Is it unlimited ammo for the time being, or?
No, so anytime I go back to my turf, I should get replenished on ammo.
Okay.
And I can also pick up ammo from any other shotgun in the open world.
So it doesn't have to be the exact same shotgun, it's just any other type.
Well, actually, I think it might actually have to be the same shotgun.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So if you...
Oh, no, sorry.
No,
For shotguns, it's as long as you've got shotgun shells, you are good.
Okay.
Yeah, some of the other weapons you need to find specific ammo. So for example, like a 9mm, you'll need to have the same ammo, a weapon with the same ammo. 50 cal, you can use any other 50 cal, stuff like that.
But you can't squeeze a 9mm in a 50 cal.
That's right.
It'll wrap it around.
Yeah.
Oh, so Taco is saying he needs the facial hair option. Maybe he might have a good afternoon. So, but you know, we don't want to give out any spoilers just yet.
Because we don't hold things back.
No.
I really wish I had unlocked that other pistol right now, actually.
Yeah.
What are you doing? Okay?
I also-
This one so far.
He's getting hurt.
I'm getting hit from behind here.
He's demonstrating how to get killed.
right?
Is he, what do we call it? Is he pulling a Raoul?
Nah, this is...
This is super
I'm
Raoul.
still in control here, don't worry.
Yeah,
Here,
you've still
Steve.
got
Look at
a
this.
weapon in your hand. How are you doing for time?
Oh, that's a good question.
4.5 minutes, you think you can do it?
Oh, I've got this.
But I guess at least with the March update...
Yeah,
we-
but are
we
you going
did-
to hit the designs? You're in a
Oh,
currency
good
racket.
question.
We
I
want
forgot.
designs.
I forgot.
Yeah. So don't waste your time here.
Just run through them.
Yeah, well, he's kind of got them all mad at him now.
I've almost got a full combat meter, so...
Yeah, well, you better use it soon. So, for those of you following along, Steve went up an XP level a few moments ago, went from 5 to 6, and at 6 he unlocked the combat meter. And those of you who play the game, I'm sure you know the combat meter is pretty good.
Stone
But
Design's already good.
by default, does it give you much regen, or is it only when you spent the upgrade points? In there?
As you upgrade, you
It's
can upgrade
more.
it.
Yeah, I know, but is the base one going to heal you much?
Yep, it'll heal me a bit.
Because you're going to need that healing,
Yeah.
So
given the way
But
you've been playing.
I haven't filled it up just yet.
3 minutes and 40 seconds. 3 minutes 35 seconds.
Andy's still in the wrong racket.
No, I already did the...
Oh, you finished it?
Yeah, I already did it. I've
Oh.
already collected it.
Okay, good.
You guys had me all backwards here.
Oh, we just
Wow.
like to throw a spanner in the works.
Wrench.
Here we go. Yeah.
So there's the question
Right, so
about
there's
when
the
did
combat
the...
meter.
yeah, we-
I
we-
just activated it, and you can see my health is regenning right now.
All right, well, you got 3 minutes.
And I
Hit
just
the
picked up
enforcer.
some ammo.
Hey, look, there's a sneak peek of the new update. Chat with the devs live now on
There
Twitch.
you go.
Those announcements, they're so annoying.
Get on.
Don't know who does that.
I've got 3 minutes left, and I'm not feeling particularly...
Bold.
Yeah, I mean, what
Your
do you...
confidence level's not high.
You know what? Let's try it. Let's try it. Let's try it.
You
Let's
got
try
a
it.
shotgun.
No, I dropped it earlier.
You dropped your shotgun.
Yeah.
That was a foolish mistake. There was a great video we saw, we put on the Facebook page this morning where one of our gamers was playing the game
Oh, yes.
with his 4-year-old daughter sat on his knee playing the game.
That seems inappropriate already.
Oh, no, they were very careful. There was no guns and stuff like that. It was just very sweet listening to her noises as they were driving around Hong Kong.
They just drove around the city
Yeah, lots of stuff like
and
that.
didn't hit anyone.
It was a really quite sweet video.
I'm surprised, but good.
He really rang his bell. Excellent.
I could really use another full combat meter.
So yeah, you've got just over 2 minutes to go here, Steve.
Yeah, and
No-
I've got...
No pressure.
pressure.
I've used up my baton. And I've used up my shotgun.
Yeah, people in the chat saying you probably.
And Uncle David's telling me that I'm about to die.
Oh, thanks, Uncle David. Thanks for the help. Yeah, hadn't noticed that, did you? But Steve, do you can you just keep running through and ignore these guys, or do you have to take
Nope.
everyone out of them each time?
Every...
Got to
You
clear
know
the
what
floor.
you should do, Steve?
Elevate him.
Oh, I got interrupted.
So this might be a good time to mention there are ways to fill your combat meter faster.
Definitely a good way. So how would you do that then?
Well, if you just quick strike people, just go punch, 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 and don't really use your moves, you're going to fill your combat meter up slowly.
Yeah, but I'm mixing it up here.
I'm telling the viewers.
Yeah, you know how
And
to
if you
do
play
that.
like Steve is playing now, hero that he is, that guy's got style.
Yeah, I like that suit.
And you
Well,
use a
there's
variety of moves, and you use the environment, and you throw people into electrical panels and down elevator shafts, and not just use the different moves, but vary it up, so you don't do the same advanced move over and over and over, but actually go between one move to another move to another move. You'll fill that combat meter up a lot faster, because it's rewarding you for
Here we go.
basically knowing lots of moves and fighting well. And if you do that, you're going to get your combat meter back faster, then you're going to be able to trigger like Steve just did there, and you're going to be able to regen health and hopefully not die to a cleaver. Oh, but
Well, hopefully.
this is really close.
Yeah, you got 42 seconds, Steve.
I think the bigger worry is the cleaver.
Yeah. Oh no! Oh, it wasn't a clever use of his combat. 32 seconds, Steve.
I don't need the reminder.
No pressure. Oh dear.
Kick him to death.
The controller is vibrating, and I'm nervous.
So on,
In you go. Yes.
Oh my lord.
14 seconds left.
That's like a Hollywood raid.
Hey, I got an applause.
Yeah.
Yeah. That'll be pretty sad. And you got a whole
All
4
stressed.
stolen
Yeah.
designs.
Ooh,
Oh,
he
yeah,
didn't
that
have
was
much
well
in his
worth it.
inventory.
No,
And how much money did you need? You wanted 7,000 and you got 1,000 out of that?
we're not done yet.
Okay.
Yeah, we're not there.
We've
But I
gotta
did
sell
get a
some
good
things
chunk
off.
of face. And
So let's see how we went.
all right.
How's the heart rate after that?
Yeah, I'm actually sweating a bit.
Although to be fair, this room is brutal at the minute.
That's true.
It is very snug in here.
We can
Let's see the black market. Let's see what we got.
let's have a look. So, well, first off, how many stolen designs did we need? 40, I
We
think.
needed lots more than
42,
that.
I
40.
think.
We've only got 6. So
Yeah, we're not remotely near
we
that.
can
So-
have a look at the black market.
But more importantly, we got 3 apothecary goods. We don't need them, do we?
We don't need them right
Let's
now.
sell them.
Sell them.
Right. So the price he's selling them for fluctuates. People maybe don't realize this, but the more of you out there who sell these things, the cheaper they're going to get. And the more of you who buy them, the more expensive the price will be. So right now we don't have a ton of people because we're in closed beta, and so the prices aren't moving around all that much. And we're probably going to, in the near future, adjust the threshold so we see a bit more movement with our small number of users inside the beta. But it's actually a real market with prices that float,
Yep.
which will be important later when we have Triad Wars.
Indeed.
We've been accused of hacking that, so you
That was
so you
that
finished
was
it.
pure scale. Who says that? Who says
That
that?
is Venediccio.
You're a
says,
liar.
Must be dev hacks happening in the background. He does put a smiley face, so hopefully he's not actually accusing
Just
us.
to be clear, I was entirely expecting him to fail.
So was I actually.
Actually, we like to
Yeah.
keep Pokemon Man as real as possible. We even had a discussion this morning about fudging some of the stats so we could buy more favors to show off.
And we said no.
We did. We're keeping it pure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When we show you the beta, the new version in a few minutes, not remotely pure. We've got 99 million gold. So
Wow. Yeah, it's a dev account.
yeah.
All right, so what are we going to spend today?
Well, I was thinking since that combat meter was so helpful,
Yeah,
Yep.
we could bump up how much health.
probably a wise idea.
All right, that's my choice for today.
That's your crutch for today, huh?
Yeah, that's right.
So how many? So James, what are you going to go for?
Last time I wanted to go with double impact, and I think I still do.
Double impact.
I just
double
like
impact,
dropping
double
people down too.
impact. There it is.
I like dropping people
Add
quickly.
a chance to score a critical hit when striking an opponent in melee.
So given how close it always is, I am going to opt for a speed option, and I
Alright.
think I'm going to go swiftness of foot again.
All right,
Okay, cool.
All
we're
right.
gonna Benny Hill it up.
Now, can we get a little more money out of the black market? We need to get to 15,000 to
All
upgrade.
right.
We're Shifu, if you
1,500
could
shy.
ask us your question again, we'll ask the guys now.
Well, we've got, we do have 2 more exports that have an order for seafood and for
Yeah.
knockoff fashions, but we could give up on one of those.
Do we have anything else? That's it.
We sold it. We sold everything else right now.
Right.
Although we probably are closer to knockoff fashions and seafood than we are to stolen designs right now.
So let's sell those designs.
Yeah.
All right.
Will that be enough, though?
Well, let's find out. We're gonna get 250 each.
So you get
So
1,500.
we will not. We'll be just shy.
Maybe you'll assign a collect on your
Oh no,
turn.
we should actually. That should be good.
Okay.
I think that'll be good.
All right.
Yes, we're in the money by $68.
And now let's upgrade the seafood.
Seafood indeed.
So we can export that
get
sooner.
more.
So some people are asking about the new
Oh,
stuff.
don't go
worry,
produce. Don't go produce.
I didn't.
don't worry,
produce.
you've
Okay.
not missed
It's
anything
already
just yet.
produced.
We're going to be
Oh.
talking about it later.
We did it earlier today.
Sorry.
Yeah. What James is talking about is if I had not set these to produce and then upgraded and then produced, each production unit would actually be worth more seafood. But it's already too late. We did
Yeah.
that earlier today. So we're just gonna have to live with it. All right.
So one more thing we should do before we flip over to the new update is I think you had a favor for the fish market. And we should maybe play that now too, so we got more fish when we log in next time.
How much fish do we need? I'm curious. Oh,
40
we've also,
or 300 or something?
let's see.
300?
No, wrong one. And of
300.
course it's the last one. So we need
104.
100. We've got 40.
All right.
So let's
Getting close.
have a look and see what we've got.
So you got fish market
Ooh.
insurance.
We've got an auto. Oh, it's auto transfer. We've got an insurance. Where do you see the insurance?
Top right.
All right. Well, we're gonna want to use that before we log off.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
We're almost done here, I think.
Yeah.
Because people want to see the new update.
All right. I wanna talk to my my gang member there. He looks like he's got something for me, and I don't remember what it is. All
It's
right.
not a tutorial.
So
No. And I just want to make sure we've still got this equipped.
Yep. Before we log out of
Do
here,
we have this equipped for long?
No, it was only
we
an
don't
hour,
know.
wasn't it, the shotgun?
But that's one of the things we're adding to
Yeah.
the update, is that you'll know how long you have temporary items for.
Right. So it's a shame that we're really going to show
It's a
off
shame.
the new stuff.
And we
lose-
have to collect our free favorite today. We have a racket boss.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so let's go and find
So,
them.
well, let's talk to this fella first. See what he's got for us.
Oh, what's he got there?
Free refresh rivals favor.
And so that's useful for the guys who are just playing it for hours and they've gone through all the rivals on the map and they can just use that favor and refreshes them all perfectly.
Or because we have these exports that we're trying to fill, if none of our opponents had the things that we're looking for, we could swap them out so that we get another chance at being able to fill out those export orders, which is also really important.
And because that's a really useful, really kind of vital favor, because we don't want people to get stuck, it's also the most common one in the game.
That's right.
A little bit of favor trivia for you.
All right. So we're going to follow the card icon. What's he got for us? Minibus insurance. We don't have a minibus racket, but
Well,
we can
that
always
makes
trade it in.
Makes it really secure then.
And
no one
it
will
looks
ever
like
take
we
that
also
from
have
us.
some crime scenes. Somebody
who's
tried
this
raiding
then?
us recently and died.
Oh,
Who
isn't
did
that
that?
Let's see who it
unfortunate?
is.
Rhythmless.
Rhythmless.
Well, Rhythmless, you failed.
And thank you for the face.
I guess we beat Rhythmless.
Yeah,
Beat.
I'm not acknowledging it.
Just a quick. So there was a question from Shifu. He said he saw on the AMA that not placing points in the gang, so we're losing defences. So I think he means the way you have either points on enforcers or gangs. And he said he went against a level 23 guy today and was 50%, 51% in the gang and 9% enforcer. But he beat him with 7 minutes left because of the AI. Is there any chance of fixing this soon?
Yes, that is one of the main things we're working on right now for our next big update. Not the update that's coming up next week, but the
one
next
after.
update after that.
Okay.
You'll see some pretty big changes to the upgrade system and to the way AI defenders
Defend.
defend.
Yeah. So where are you going now?
I forgot. I think there was something that I was supposed to do before we jumped off, and
You
I don't
collected
remember
your
what it is.
favor, you collected your crime scene.
Oh yeah, I was gonna go see if there
We've
was
insured our racket.
any more. So I could go and find a couple more rival contacts and get some free favors, but
we got
I
an
think we're gonna
agenda.
show off some other things today.
Okay.
So if
Time
Okay.
to trigger the
Hold
card.
up, hold up! I gotta make sure that everything's producing before we go.
Okay.
Like my fish, see?
Oh,
I don't
yeah.
have enough money.
so this
All
is
right.
this is the
We're
tech
good
bit.
then.
And
This is the compulsion we want the game
Yeah.
to deliver to everyone.
so if you could
From the store to the favor browser to the favor store because it'll crash. So, it's like secret key combos we have to avoid.
And so
However,
we're back. And so here we are.
Here
with
we
the
are.
Cunningly named R16 Dev.
Yeah.
So.
That was me classing it up for the viewers.
Oh yeah. Well,
It previously was poo.
oh, it was. Yes.
So, what we're looking at here is a development version of the game. This is the current state of the update that will be going out next week, we hope?
Next week.
Yeah. And so there are some new things in here that we're going to show you. I'm going to show you a few of the store things, and then Steve's going to show you some of the gameplay things. But the big ticket feature of this new update is we fixed lots of bugs.
Yeah.
Lots of bugs.
It's maybe the single biggest thing, except
Yeah.
it's many things. It's many little things. But the game in 100 little ways is suddenly better.
Yeah.
And those of you who play the game, well, I'm sure you're going to notice because, wow, are things better. So was it Taco Hanso was asking about facial hair?
I think it was Taco. Yeah, I think so.
So here's our enforcer right now. Look at that handsome devil.
Not bad.
And he's got a nice car, because...
Sorry, James, just a quick question. Some people in the comments are saying they can't hear us. Can you let us know if you can hear us okay?
Can you hear me?
Everything should have been fine, so if you can just let us know.
So we got some new things here.
Sorry, someone's saying I look like a human C-3PO. I want to be offended by that, but I don't.
Yeah.
Judging by everyone else's reactions.
It's really hard to take this good or bad.
Yeah.
But I know that I'm going to call you that from now on.
Yeah, it's goldenrod to you, please.
Oh, that's even worse.
Yeah. Okay, great. So thank you for letting us know that you can hear us all. That's good. Thanks for that.
All right. If you notice I'm sort of dodging about like this as I do this, it's because the camera is just placed absolutely dead center on the TV screen, so I can't actually see the middle of the screen. But here we have new sideburns. But wait, there's more. We have added a mustache, sideburns, and a beard, and 20 more objects to the store. And I did say a while ago, hey, we want to hold off on adding stuff to the stores till we, open up the beta and go wide. But basically, lots of people have been saying, come on, we want something. So we're turning on the spigot a little bit and putting a bit of stuff in. And that's not the case with the mustache and beard. That literally just got finished last week.
Yeah.
The fellow who works on that sits right next to me. He was working on it for quite a while, and it's finally ready to go. And those of you who are in maybe our earliest beta, you saw this in the game. But it didn't work quite right then. We had sideburns that were like floating off on the sides of heads and mustaches that were appearing inside of noses. Now it works with every head. So not just like the one it was first built on. So
He's a handsome devil.
we got new facial hair options.
Yeah.
And there's more. We have new clothing. All the new things have a new tag in the store, and they also appear along the side here. And so there's a cowboy hat and the ghost pig mask.
Oh,
Want to see the
the denim. There we go.
That's very. Oh, it's. I
So-
think we've got enough gold for that one.
Yeah, we got plenty of gold, but can we do like a contesty thing?
I'm sure we can.
I would love to challenge like the first person on Twitch who can tell us what is Ghost Pig, where is he from, what's Ghost Pig, why is he part of Triad Wars? If you can answer that question correctly, Andrew will figure out a prize for you. I don't know what the prize is, but we got to do it because I've now said it live.
A signed photo of C-3PO.
Nice. Yes.
Or something you might actually want.
Yeah.
Second prize is 2 signed photos.
Oh, that's
So
that's
among
good.
the kind of cooler things that
the
we
Big
have.
Trouble hat.
Yeah. Now, this does not reference any particular movie or
Not
any
at all.
particular thing. It's merely a big hat. And
Yeah.
of course,
And
if
you
you're
can
getting
get in
a
big trouble if you're wearing
exactly.
it.
You could have a bit of trouble wearing a hat like that. That's all it means. There's nothing more to it.
So he does it for free, says it was DLC for sleeping dogs.
He's wrong.
1337 Ultimate says Ghost Pig DLC. Gaboon says he's DLC from Sleeping Dogs. Evening Robot says a ham-fisted story. DLC Nightmare at Night Point.
No, they're all wrong.
So far, I'm liking Ham-Fisted story best.
It's kind of, well, yeah, he's got it.
They're making a pig of this answer. So you know I'm fluent in 6 million languages.
You can do puns in many.
All right, we're going to give you some more time to get the right answer. Close, but
Ghost
almost
Pig
there.
became the elusive movie star with the Ghost Pig mask. Jack
Oh.
Burton and the Pork Chop Express. Spider Pig
Oh, you
from
got to
The
wear the
Simpsons.
Canadian
No, it's not
tuxedo. You got jeans
The
to go with it?
Canadian tuxedo.
Yeah.
We probably do.
Yes.
Are these the right jeans for this look?
Oh, that definitely.
Yeah.
You need
What
that
about- but I-
faded denim look.
But I am thinking that T-shirt is a bit too classy.
No, you need the sleeveless thing. That
Yeah.
makes it even more Canadian.
A proper wife beater.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go.
No, the hat.
The big hat?
The big hat.
So have we shown off the different faces? Well, we can't show. It doesn't matter what the face is at this point, does it?
We don't have any faces.
That hat would be great if you went to the bar because you could get all your beers in it and just walk back and you don't have to carry them up like that.
Wow. Anyhow, so point is, we got some new stuff in store.
Yes.
Ghost Pig
And is
is
any of that going to be rotating in and out?
Yep. So another thing we did is, as some of you may know, the stuff in the store changes every now and then. It used to change every 5 days, but now it changes with an update, it's going to change a lot more frequently. So I'm
sorry.
handing the controller over to Steve because he won't let me drive my car.
No way, this is my car now.
And
Ghost Pig was a character from a fictional movie within Sleeping Dogs, is the latest claim.
that is correct.
That is correct.
Okay then, so that
Who's our winner?
That was Uton Karga.
There
Says
are
that. And
Ghost Pig posters throughout the world.
There are Ghost Pig billboards.
Yeah.
I am hoping I pronounced that one correctly.
And our
So-
development team, we had Ghost Pig t-shirts made
Yeah.
up.
Do we have any of those old line ones? That would be a great
I don't
prize
know.
if we had some Ghost Pig t-shirts.
No, we've
That's a
been told
collector's-
off camera that
That's
that's
a
negative.
collector's item now.
I had an extra one once, and I gave it to the woman at the doggy daycare where I used to take my puppy.
I'm sure she really appreciated that.
I told her all about it. It's like, you know, we work on a video game, and we got this simulated Hong Kong city, and then we got billboards in the city advertising things. One of the things they advertised is a movie called Ghost Pig, and here's the T-shirt for you. And she was as excited as you might expect.
Was she utterly underwhelmed?
I think she appreciated the uniqueness of the gift.
Yeah, well, it's nice that some people do appreciate things. So someone says, the good doctor says, was it a play on Ghost Dog? Or is it just a spooky
You know
pig?
what? I don't actually know who came up with it.
I
It just
think
kind of
Jakob
took
did.
off. So I don't actually know what the origin even was supposed to be.
Okay.
But more
Ooh, what's this
importantly,
then?
Oh,
we're
hey!
seeing the new raid start screen.
Raid start screen.
Yes.
Oh, this is nice.
So what you can see here, this will be in the next update.
Edamame.
It has lots of useful information. It shows you how much time you're going to get, but more importantly, shows you how that's broken down. So how many favors you've played, that'll
So
give you
how
extra
you earned
time.
it.
That's right. Whether you did operations to earn the bonus, and then most importantly, we've got the ability to show off.
You've
which
got a warning that
favors.
she's got assault rifles.
Yes.
Yeah.
So,
And you can think about this raid before you
that's
walk in.
right.
Yeah.
So what if you don't want to do this raid? What do you do?
Well, if I don't want to do this raid, I can pass through the screen and I can choose to run away like a coward.
Yeah.
Or, and I can go ahead, play my own favors, of which I probably don't have any available right
Not
now.
on this account.
'Cause those are
Oh, no, I think I
debug
gave
ones.
us. No, look at your loadout. I think I put some weapons in this morning.
Yeah. Can we cheat?
Okay, but I think I have to play the card.
Oh. Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, no.
That's okay. That's okay. If I were to play a favor, then it would show up. Oh, I have to leave and then come back.
Yeah, Justin's point is good. You buy a pack, you've got a ton of gold.
Oh, do I?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
You've got enough gold, I think, for
Let's do that.
every pack in the store.
Yeah.
It's great to see everyone's reactions to the raid screen on the comments here. It seems like it's a uniformly positive reaction.
I would
Good,
hope.
good.
Took a while.
Yeah. Oh, look at that.
Now we got an assault rifle.
Oh, dire
Oh, what a
here we
pack!
go.
That
It's
is
got
a
the
pack.
Fish.
That's the pack you want to open.
That is a pack.
I'll point out this is no debug trickery.
No.
We just got lucky.
Yeah.
Wow, that is the
Two
yeah,
ultra rares,
Yeah.
two rares,
there's something fishy about it.
five
grenade
weapons. Push you.
So we only need to
Five
buy-
weapons.
Wow.
Yeah.
If we were to pick a
Grenade,
grenade launcher
Yeah, obviously. What else?
and equip.
My favorite fish.
Oh, you want
Yeah.
to? All right. Yeah, we can do that. We can.
It goes with the hat.
Actually, wasn't in the AMA
It does
this,
kind of for some reason.
Everything goes with that hat.
in the AMA this week, James? Didn't you say that the dive trout was your proudest moment on the game so far?
Yes.
I might have said that. I don't know. That
He
it's
did
true.
say that.
Yeah.
I heard it.
Well, if you didn't get a chance to read the AMA, we've put a link to it on our website and on our Facebook page. So don't forget to follow us on Facebook, on Twitter, twitter.com/triadwars, and on Facebook, funnily enough, facebook.com/triadwars.
That's right. All right. So I activated the grenade launcher. The dire trout, because it was a permanent unlock, didn't show up here, but that's something that we're actually working towards getting added. And any other favors that I could use to help me attack, and vice versa for whoever I'm attacking, whatever they've got active to defend,
Yeah.
it'll show up here. I can look at it. I can go add my own favors to combat and even the playing field. And we're thinking this is actually a really cool thing.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, definitely.
Before you go in, do we have the new rank screen?
I don't know how I would trigger that.
To see the progression.
No, we don't have that in here yet.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
So there's a
Oh,
question.
we do.
Yeah.
Sorry,
Oh,
I thought it
look at
wasn't
that.
in this one, but it is
No,
in
it
this
is.
one. All right.
So some people have said, hey, what rank am I? Where am I going? What do all these crazy names mean? Well, now you can see. You can see where you are in the progression and where you're heading to.
There you go.
Considering you've got hundreds of millions of dollars, you're still pretty low on that.
Well, I've got no face.
Right. Ooh,
This
that
is
sounds-
a
It takes
account.
more than money.
Yeah.
that
Yeah.
sounds terrible. No face.
Yeah.
Guess you could buy a mask.
I could. So the other thing that we're working on furiously is getting more favors added that will help with that raid start screen. More things to attack with, more things to defend with. Like we mentioned before, we're working hard at making the AI and the defense and the effectiveness of those defensive upgrades be a lot more meaningful. And we're looking forward to getting that in the game too.
So there's one question that we've had. Someone asks about, we've seen some player progression, player customization. What are the plans for car customization?
So, glad you asked. So, we have a whole bunch more vehicle models that we're getting ready to unleash as well. Like James said, we're holding, onto some of these things. Some of these things we're still making.
Yep.
But essentially, they're like souped up versions of the existing vehicles we have. We're going to be rotating some in and out. And rotating catalogs.
Yeah.
Some of them are going to be limited quantities and limited time availabilities, and we're building more all the time. And that's what we're working on in the meantime. One day we hope we can get to more of a actual customize your vehicle in terms of parts and the look, but we're not there yet.
Yeah, okay, that sounds good. And there was another question that's been asked a few times, talking about what are the plans for expanding the game world to larger areas of Hong Kong?
Yeah, we talked a bit about that on the AMA as well. So we definitely want to unlock the rest of Hong Kong. It's there. We've got plans for it, but that's the big thing is that we've got plans for it and we haven't been able to build all the content that goes into that plan. So once we have the content and once we've been able to balance out and tune everything that's in North Point, then we will unlock another district or region.
Okay, and as we just saw that, sorry Steve, as we just saw that, that's a perfect example of that's what it's like playing the game on the dev environment.
Yeah.
Lots of little asserts pop up and give us little quandaries all the time.
Yes.
Quandary is probably the politest way I can phrase it.
Quandary.
Look at this quandary I've just found. Oh, this is just you stalking them again, isn't it?
This is James' favorite thing to do in the game.
Yeah.
Is walk slowly behind unsuspecting civilians wearing giant pig masks covered in blood.
Yeah.
Well,
I myself like to go into the outdoors, but
Yeah.
James is a different animal
I like
altogether.
to take my camera out and take photos of flowers.
I'm just showing off the new mask, that's all.
Right, okay. You could have just taken him for a walk through the temple. You didn't need to butcher people with a meat cleaver, which after
It's
the
a
March
distinct
update,
look.
everyone's got a free meat cleaver.
Yeah.
That's proving very popular.
Wow. Hey, look, an ambulance showed up. I wonder why.
Yeah.
And the police have shown up as well.
Yeah, I better get going then.
Yes.
So, quick question that people are asking. Someone says, "Look at your face. You're clearly a psychopath." I think I got off better with being. I'm a human C-3PO. At least I'm not. At least I'm just really good at languages.
He might have been talking about me.
Yeah.
Oh no, the psychopath. He was definitely talking about you. He said your name.
Oh, this car is undrivable with no tires.
You've got no tire.
Yeah, it's brutal. It's like anyway. Are we taking more questions? What are we doing?
Yeah, let's
there
give
was
a few more questions. So, God's Blaze asks, is there a permanent gold meat cleaver?
Yes. Oh, a
Yeah.
Gold.
No.
No.
You can't unlock
There is
that.
a meat cleaver. It is a golden cleaver. It never breaks. It's indestructible, and you can never earn it. You can never own it full time.
That's right.
You can have it temporarily, but
It's also stronger than the regular meat cleaver now.
yeah, it's just a brutal thing.
Yeah.
So no one can actually have it forever. Is there only one uber weapon? Because it really would kind of kill the game for everyone else.
Yep. We did see in testing that some people basically just they used it all the time, and it made for it wasn't the most satisfying experience because it was just hack, and so we changed the balance. I mean, that's one of the good things about the game that we update every week is that we can always make little changes to the balance, and if we see that something isn't working quite right, we'll, oof.
Yeah, and
That's why it's important to wear a
Some
a
of
coat
those-
like this.
Yeah, he's wearing a helmet, he's fine, don't
It
worry
hides
about
the
it.
stain.
some of those
so-
cleaver changes that you're talking about, we actually did those between patches,
Yeah.
actually as small updates. So we're always adding stuff like that to the game, even when it's not a major patch.
Yeah. And so we spoke briefly about, oh dear, about Triad Wars. So there's
I know.
another question people are asking about co-op.
He didn't die.
What's,
He's a big man, that's all.
yeah,
Well, no, that's a tuning change. It's a big thing. So that cleaver, sorry to interrupt, but that cleaver chop move was just a wee bit overpowered, and it's a little less so now.
Yeah.
It still does a lot of damage, but it's not a one-hit kill on everybody.
It does a lot of damage, but it also damages your cleaver faster as well, so you get
Yeah.
fewer hits if you continue to use it.
So if you're going to go cleaver hopping through a racket,
Yeah.
you can't just one-hit kill everyone like this.
Yeah.
Because, oh look, he's not dead yet. You
So-
should be running away, but
oh.
And
Ghost Pig's going to jail.
that is actually the right thing to happen.
Yes.
Yeah.
well.
The psychopath is arrested. So let's just do a couple of quick questions because the co-op one has been asked a few times.
Sure.
What are the plans for co-op?
Co-op. So we're working on co-op raids, being able to join a session with a friend or maybe somebody in a triad, which we don't have yet either, and you can go raiding together. That's the first thing we're working on. We have bigger plans for co-op in general,
Yep.
but like everything else, one step at a time.
Yeah.
That sounds great. And someone else asked, why don't you have bloody pants as well as the suit jacket to make the full psychopath outfit?
Style?
I'm not sure.
Is it
if
available in the store right now?
Might be, yeah.
I'm not sure if you're wearing.
Because the bloody pants might actually just be a rotating item that
Could be.
we
No,
don't
they're there.
have. Oh, there you go.
In fact, I think these
Yeah.
are better because they're a little more subtle. At first glance, you're just a guy wearing pants.
So Speedlight555 says, how can I stop someone from raiding me while I'm online? Can I join in and take them out?
No.
You cannot. We've talked about this before. You've got to set up your turf with defenses
Yep.
and hope that they do the job for you. However, part of what we're talking about co-op and taking our first step of being able to raid together, not only is from a feature standpoint is that the first step, but that allows us to start building the tech that we need to eventually be able to do things like PvP gameplay and other
Pokemon
things
Man, take 'em out.
that we'd all love to be able to get to eventually.
Okay, well that sounds good. So there was a discussion on the MMA about the AMA, about how some people said they enjoyed walking up to Pokemon Man and shooting him, and we were explaining that it's far more satisfying if you get close to him and take out his gas canister, which we are going to. We're going to wrap up this stream, but we're going to wrap it up in explosive styles. So we would like to say thank you to everybody who joined us. And we're going to be having the next Twitch stream will be 2 weeks today, and that's going to be 2 p.m. So I believe that is April the 13th. So it's been great to join everybody today. If you've not read the AMA, check it out. We had a lot of fun doing that. It was really interesting to get a lot of those questions. So yeah, that's on the Facebook page, and it's goodbye from me. And gentlemen, if you'd like to say goodbye.
Goodbye, everyone. Thank you for watching.
Yeah,
Great,
thanks,
and
guys.
We'll see you all in a couple of weeks. All right.